in the air and say your first name. So I'm going to start at the top. So, so at the top, I've got Jeff. Put your hand in the air so people can see you. Lovely. Then I've got Matt. Yep. Then I've got Anthony. Yep. On my screen. Yep. Then I've got Hazel. Correct? No. I'm sorry, young lady. What's the lady with the brown top called?
Marlene.
Marlene. Yeah, that's right. I didn't remember you from the other day. I do apologise. Who's got the headphones on? Is that Aaron hiding behind his glasses and his cap and his headphones? Yeah. Come forward. We can't see you.
But I have my camera on the flower pot. So.
That's fine. Come forward. We can't see you.
Better?
Yeah, people want to see you. Then we've got Colin. Is that correct?
Yes.
And then who's in black?
That's Abigail. Hello.
Lovely. Abigail, video on, please, like everybody else.
Okay, 1 minute.
Good. Let me just make sure everybody's here. Let me just read the list. We're missing someone. Aaron here, Anthony here, Abigail here, Colin here, Jeff here, Matt. I'm sure he's been included in the ad list check. Come on, Spence, you can do it. Add people, and then it will ring the same thing automatically. Just next week, wait. Lovely. I don't want to start without him. Good, he's there. Lovely. I don't want to start without the boy. Good. Right. Repeat after me. Listen, everybody. Hands down. No pens. No pens. You want a good, clean brain. You want a good, clean brain. Could you all repeat after me? Present was, will, would, which is W-A-W-I-W-O. Alphabetical order. So present. Let's start in the present. Was, will, would. Subjunctive, infinitive. Two last ones end in if. So P, 3 W's and 2 ifs. Present, was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive. Jeff, off you go. Let me hear you say it.
Was, will, would.
Anthony, let me hear you say it.
Subjective, infinitive.
Your goes over, Jeff. Present, Anthony, let me hear you say it.
Present, was, will, would, subjective, infinitive.
Matt?
Present, was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive.
Jeff?
Present, was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive.
At speed and normally. Say quickly.
Present, was, would. Present, would. Present, would.
So step one, do we acknowledge that half of knowing something is the muscle memory? Put your lips tight together, say was, will, would.
Was, will, would. Was, will, would.
You're going to get so bored of that arrangement, but that is what it is.
Was, will, would.
Lovely.
Was, will, would.
Marlene, present, was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive. Let me hear you say it.
Present, was, will, would, infinitive.
Go again.
Present, was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive.
Good. Aaron?
Present, was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive.
Good. We don't have a pause between the last two. Off you go. Colin?
Present, what, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive.
Spence?
Present, was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive.
Lovely. Second line down will be present, was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive on the auxiliary, which I know is starting from the beginning, but to remind you that the auxiliary is a word that comes in the middle. If your verb has Luc, a, manger, the auxiliary verb is the one that goes in the middle. So it will only ever be have or be. Yeah. So your whole thing goes, this is the table that we're going to fill in these classes. Present was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive. Present was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive on the auxiliary. We're adding 3 words on the end on the auxiliary. Matt, let me hear you say both times. So present was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive. Present was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive on the auxiliary. Go.
Present was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive on the auxiliary.
No, epic fail. Go again. Anthony, your go.
Present was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive. Present was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive on the auxiliary.
That boy listened. That's it. It's about it's not about me. I'm not more important than anybody. I'm more important than nobody. It's about being a sponge to total detail on what you're hearing. That's what makes it linguist, all right? It's not like Luke is some fucking demigod you need to obey. It's listen to the purity of the information going in and grab it. Lovely. Good. So those are our tenses that we're going to fill in. Every single one of those is going to have a slogan. Our slogan for the present tense is a soft hard. What is it, Jeff?
A soft hard.
What is it, Abigail?
A soft hard.
Good, nice voice. So an A verb is a verb that rhymes in the sound A. What is an A verb, Malin?
A verb that ends in ER and sounds like
No,
A.
it isn't. That is not what I fucking said. Hands up who heard me say ER. Anybody? Did I fucking say that? It's not looking too good so far on the listening front, is it, Abigail? Malin. What did I say an A verb was?
Don't recall.
There's no such thing as I don't recall. There's I didn't fucking listen. You're making the point for me. Listen. No, it's not funny. I'm being deadly serious. If it was stopped there, there's a car coming, you'd be dead. An A verb is a verb that rhymes, that ends in the sound A. An A verb is a verb that ends in the sound A. What's an A verb, Malin?
A verb is a verb that ends in the sound A.
I wouldn't do the mocking tone of voice because you just fucked it up. What's an A verb, Malin?
An A verb is a verb that ends in the sound A.
Good. I'm going to give you all a verb. You're going to shout it back. A. The alternative is soft hard. My 2 choices are A or soft hard. If it ain't an A verb, it's a soft hard verb. Not soft or hard, soft hard. Spencer. Vendre.
Soft hard.
Good man. Matt. Couper.
Soft hard.
Couper. Matt, what are my 2 choices? What and what?
An A verb or a soft
Lovely.
hard.
And what was an A verb, as Malin will tell you?
A
A verb that ended in
A.
Lovely. Couper.
A verb.
There we go. Lovely. Anthony. Diriger.
A.
Good. Jeff. Fendre.
Soft hard.
Perfect. We all got it? The present tense for us is going to be divided. Fuck your ERs, fuck your IRs, fuck your REs. You don't use that in French anyway. We don't call it that. We say verbe du premier groupe, verbe du deuxième groupe. We don't work on it. Start using sound. A or soft hard. Everybody say that on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. A, soft hard. Go.
Soft hard. Soft hard.
Good. Right. An A verb. All we're going to do to make an A verb or to conjugate it is remove the A. What are we going to do, Spencer?
Remove the A.
Lovely. Spencer, if I gave you diriger, what would I get if I remove the A?
Dirige.
Lovely. Malin, if I gave you assassiner, what would I get if I remove the A?
Assassin.
Lovely. Matt, if I gave you habiller, what would I get if I remove the A?
A B.
Jeff, if I had créer, what would I get? Créer, what would I get if I remove the A?
Cray.
Good job. Well done, you. There's no consonant there, so it's tricky. That is all we're going to do. Let's quickly go through the 6 people. Every one of them is going to be the short form, apart from nous, where we add an on, and vous, where we add an a. You all know that much. Yeah, so nous, something, something, on, vous, something, something, a. Let's just clean up the quality of our 6 subjects. Okay, this is what you guys are aiming for. It might seem superfluous. It might seem like, oh, we're working on a fancy schmancy accent. I'll just get my French down first. Your voice is what's going to help you memorize shit. You don't have to use your cognitive listening memories. As we've demonstrated this evening, that might not be the best approach for some of you. So we want the muscle memory. So basically, without being a basic bitch, we want to decide which of our 2 amplifiers we're going to use. Are we going to pop it more in the chest, or are we going to pop it more in the face? Yeah, some people have like a really naturally, twangy voice. in certain places. That's gorgeous. As a general rule, turn off your teeth. All right, I'm going to go one by one. Jeff, I want you to match my twang. So when I go through you, I'll give you a name. I want you to match the twang, not say the word you think you hear in your own accent. Ready, Jeff? Je. Copy me. Je.
Je.
Lovely. Where's the vibration? Chest or face? Lovely.
Chest.
Good job. So everybody, je is here. Lovely. Anthony, copy me. Tu. Lovely. Nice. Bit more vibration. I should hear it more. Lovely. Make it vibrate more. Give it that insecty quality. Tu. That's it, guys. Can you hear how his vibration, his volume went up because he turned up the vibration? Lovely. Matt, can you give me il?
Il.
Bit higher up of a vibration.
Il.
Higher still.
Il.
No, higher further up into here. E. Give me an insect noise. E.
E.
Yeah. Now make it twangier. Make it sharper.
E.
No, it's still a little bit on the throat. Il. Get it in your head. Il.
Il.
Better. Borderline. Guys, the black hole, if you're an American or an Canadian or Brit or whatever, is your throat. Everything will want to go into the throat. Everything will want to become the schwa, become up. Spencer, start at the bottom. Can you give me nu? Lovely. Now take at the volume. Don't feel you've got to shout it from the throat, but give me more warmth and vibration on the nu. Lovely. Nu. In the chest and stomach, not in the head. Okay. Colin, can you give me ru? Same location.
Vous.
Lovely. Little bit on the throat. Take it back low down onto the tummy. Vous.
Vous.
Lovely. Colin, just for a moment for me, could you just say vous avez vu? So we're going to hit the two sounds. Vous avez vu. Go on.
Vous avez vu.
That's nice. All right. Strictly speaking, though, I should hear vous a. I should hear that first slide. Yeah. Vous, remember last week? Vous avez vu. So really, the risk of being basic: chest, head. All right. Erin, can you say for me? Could you do the run? And could you say je tuile? Slide. Je tuile. So je tuile. Nous vuile. I want all six. So low, high, low, high. Je tuile, nous vuile. Let me hear it.
Je tuile, nous vuile.
I need more differentiation between the body part involved. It wasn't wrong, but I want more. Make it vibrate. Je tuile, nous vuile. Yeah, here. And again, twang for me, twang. It shouldn't sound like Erin. It shouldn't sound like you. It should sound something different. Go.
Je tuile.
Lovely, but yeah, listen. Je tue. It's the same location. All right, mate. Je tue. It should have the Scooby-Doo quality. Now, you're not going to say je tue. It's not a French word, but you are going to have then u in sentences. You know. Je le tue. I kill him. So say for me, je le. Same vowel twice. So je le.
Je le.
Now I need to hear the slide up for je le tue.
Je le tue.
No. Just do Scooby-Doo for me. Go, ooh. No. Listen to the instruction you were given. Do Scooby-Doo for me. Ooh.
Ooh.
Lovely. You've got a lovely facile larynx. Really easy larynx. Go. Now go. Go. Slide for me from Lovely. Perfect. Now, just because there's consonants involved, everybody has a little crying fit. Go for me. Je tue.
Je tue.
That's it. Now, don't bang the T and still feel the slide of the vowels. Just because there's a T involved. Je tue. Je tue.
Je tue.
That's it. The fact that there's a T, that's incidental. Your slide is going on behind here. Good. Lovely. So when I give you some French, I want to hear the vibration. Lovely. So, Jeff, if I gave you danser, what's we dance using nous?
Nous
Look,
dansons.
Auntie Lukey, the cardinal rule in our work is we do not stop the voice when we start. We take as long as we want. I will actually be impressed if somebody were to go, nous dansons. So you start a vowel, not even a word. You can divide the word into vowels. You start a vowel when you know the vowel, but you don't stop it until you know the next vowel. The only vowel you get to finish as soon as you think of it is the last one. I need continuous voices. This law is not negotiable. I mean it. Stop allowing your cognitive reason to dictate your. All right, off you go. We dance.
Nous dansons.
Lovely. We don't need to open our mouth to say dansons. Nous dansons. Look at my mouth. Nous dansons.
Nous dansons. Nous dansons.
Lovely. Anthony, can you give me you plural? If I gave you the verb assassiner, could you give me you plural assassinate?
Vous assassinez.
Lovely. Go through again, and I'm going to have the link this time. Vous assassinez, because VOUS is going to join to the vowel of the open. So vous assassinez. Let me hear it.
Vous assassinez.
Oui, mon Tom. T'as besoin de moi? Ça va? Okay. Lovely. Good. Matt, can I have she let's say hides, and the verb is cacher. She hides.
Just repeat that, sorry. Elle vit
She
cachée.
hides from the verb cacher. Go.
Elle vit cachée.
No, she hides. She hides.
Elle cachée.
But why have we got LL? She got a sister, the two of them? What's the word for she?
Elle.
Try not to say it in English. Try to say it in French. What's the word for she? Twang.
Elle.
Whenever you write, here's a tip. Whenever you speak, don't sound human. I sound like ngang, 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 like an insect or a duck, and here try and sound like a quarterback. Duck and quarterback. Don't speak to me as yourself. I don't need Matt. Matt's got a lovely voice. Speak to me in either duck or quarterback, and you will be fine. So as either duck or quarterback, can you please say me the word she?
Elle.
That was nicer, and you could have gone way, way more ducky. Good. Is elle a soft or a hard word? Not to be confused with soft and hard verbs that we're talking about in just a second, but bearing in mind what we said the other day, does it end? Yes or no? Elle. Does it have an ending?
No.
Yes. Say elle and make it last.
Elle.
You're having to bounce the consonant, right?
Right.
A soft word, listen up, people, is a word that if you're doing this stupid thing Lukey's asking you to do and you're keeping the previous vowel going, so Spencer says, I say, Spencer, that's a nice t-shirt. And he says, oh, it's grey. And he says, c'est gris. Spencer, say gris for me and make it last for 10 seconds. Gris.
Gris.
There you go. That's a soft word. Okay, so a soft word is our friend. If we have a hard word, like avec, or even elle, it means it's got a little closure at the end. Not visibly. It's nothing to do with the consonant that's written at the end. It's just how we say the word. So if we're doing that, we have to stop on the previous vowel and wait. And then we join our consonant with the next word. So Matt, could you say for me avec? Just say avec with.
Avec.
Say it for me in French. That sounded English. Duck or quarterback? Let me hear it.
Avec.
No? Avec. It's all in their throats. Like the duck.
Avec.
There you go. You won't go fucking wrong. You don't sound like a pleb. You sound shit in English doing it in French. You don't sound stupid doing French in French. Yeah? So if I said avec, how much of avec can I say if I'm not going to end it? How much can I say, Matt?
Avec. You can't go any further than that.
No. I know that. I'm asking you to tell me how much of the word I can say and carry on. Right.
Sorry,
say avec. Right.
Avec.
Say avec. Just say it.
Avec.
Right. I want you to stop saying everything bang bang. So go long and go avec.
Avec.
Lovely. How many syllables?
2.
Good man. How much of the second syllable? Syllables are basically vowels, aren't they, in French? So what's the second syllable on its own? What's the second syllable on its own? Just the vowel. What's that?
Avec.
Avec. Now just the vowel, because k is a mouth close. What's the vowel on its own? That's it. Now make that last for me.
What, the whole word?
No, just the on its own. Lovely. Your voice is kicking in. So if I gave you word avec and I said stop before it gets hard, how much of the word avec are you now able to say? Oh, go on.
So just the 3 letters, essentially, really.
I don't want fucking letters. Stop fucking reading. Say avec and don't. Well, I'm not. You pay attention. You go again. How much of ek could you say and not end it? Because if you say you're ending it, how much of the ek could you say without ending it?
There
you go.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm going to give you another word, Matt. You're going to tell me as much of it as you can say without ending it, without closing it. If I gave you the word duke, how much of that can I say without ending it, Matt?
Do.
Well done, you. But say it for me in fucking French, not English.
Do.
Gorgeous work. Okay. How much of the word Abigail? How much of the word Luke can I say without ending it?
Lu.
Lovely. Oh, Abigail's go. Yeah, Abigail. How much of the word armoire? Not a hard bang compared to a Luke, but how much of the word armoire can I say without ending it, Abigail?
Armoire.
Armoire, and it's a subtle little armoire. Yeah, and that constant is then going to join to the next shit. Okay, so good. So when we do our work, that's what we're going to think of. Good. So, but very quickly, Colin, if I gave you the verb marcher, could you say for me, they walk? Off you go. They walk.
Il marche.
Lovely. Not marche. Marche. Look at Luke. A is one of the ducks. A is a duck. Yeah. The French A, unless it's got an N after it, is a duck. Yeah. It is not a throat. There is no throat. Maybe on the language holiday, but that stays in Besançon. Duck or quarterback. Don't be Spencer. Don't be Abigail. Don't be Anthony. Be duck or quarterback. Yeah, this jock or duck. That works better than quarterback. Jock or duck. All right. So could you please say for me, they walk using marche. Off you go, Colin. Jock or quarterback.
Il marche.
More. That's human. I don't understand human. To your ears at the moment, if you be human, you sound American or English or Canadian or British or whatever. All right. Jock or duck. Off you go. He walks. They walk.
Il marche.
It's not jock. It's not ducky enough.
Il marche. Il marche.
Better. Il marche.
Il marche.
This is me in French saying they walk. Not me. Il marche. Yeah. You might, but you don't go. Oh, he sounds like a fucking dickhead. You just think that's Luke speaking French. Jock or duck. At all times. All right. Good. Lovely. So we know an A verb. Don't look at the spelling of it. We don't need to give a shit. Je mange, tu manges, il mange, nous mangeons, vous mangez, il mange. Only difference would be if we were to use an alternative to the word we, which is on. On. Can I hear the vibration? Anthony, can you say on?
On.
Good. Make it louder so we can all hear it. More vibration.
On.
Better. Do you hear that, guys? Good. Lovely. And that would be the short form. So Spencer, if we were using on, how would we say we walk using marcher? I want to hear the duck. How would we say we walk if we're using on?
Nous marchons.
Spencer, if we were using on.
Oh, sorry. On marche.
You said that for me beautifully in English. Say it for me in French.
On marche.
You chose a nice location for the vibration of the on. This is fundamentally the thing, right? In English, your vibration pretty much stays where you are for the whole sentence. The more estuary English somebody is, it completely stays where they are. All right, mate, it completely stays where they are. Your French goes between your stomach to your eyebrows in the same word, depending on where the vibration is. So on was succeeded. That was lovely, but I need a different location of vibration for en marche. So you want to be interested in en. Find me that slide. So you should almost be hunting on purpose to slide around in your sentence. En marche. So do me some slides, Spence, and let me hear en marche.
En marche.
Nice. A word of advice, people. Push. Abigail, your camera's gone off. Can I have it back on, please?
Yeah, I think I'm having a problem. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Lovely. We're all here. We're all present, please. Good. Right. So those are A verbs. We don't need to spell them. They are E-E-S, E-O-N-S, E-Z, E-N-C. We don't give a fuck. We do not give a fuck. Danse, dansons, danser, danse. Lovely. Colin, what was the second kind of verb if it wasn't an A verb?
Soft hard.
Good man. All right. Soft hard is going to take the technique we just learned with Matt. So Matt, using what I just gave you with gris and avec, is this word soft or hard? Does it end, obviously, or does it carry on? Vendre.
They're soft.
Well, by definition, vendre, but in theory, yeah, but we can't take all of it with us, because that would be making it an A verb. We'd basically be just removing that bit. So what we do with the soft hard classic is we take as much as we can from the first syllable until we hit anything hard. So how much of vendre can you say, Matt, as a sound before any teeth get involved? So you say vendre, how much of the word can you say before any teeth get involved? There you go. That was well better. You're starting to listen to sound. Fabulous. All right. Matt, how much of sortir can I say until teeth get involved?
So
nobody saw. That would be you if you'd rubbed yourself too much. Copy my vowel. Sortir. How much of the word? No, let's not call them words. Let's call them sounds. How much of the sound sortir can you say without using your teeth?
So
no, Aaron, I'm going to say sortir. How much of what's the first half of that you can hear?
Sort.
No, you're another one. I don't know what you and Matt have been doing that you saw. It's quite a nice image. Nobody said sortir. Did anybody say saw? Colin said I saw. No, don't read my words. What you're doing is you're hearing my words, you're then transcribing them in English, and you're reading them in your own accents. Copy the sound. Abigail, copy me. Sortir. Copy the sound.
Sortir.
Borderline, but you're not quite on the vowel at the beginning. Marlene, have a go. Sir. Just copy my first syllable. Sir.
Sir.
Better. See? You don't need to put a name on it, but it's not saw. Yeah, sir. That's where it is. Don't treat words like words. You've all got that instinct. You've all got that. Like if I said Spencer, copy me. Perfect. You're even in the same pitch. You were even the same pitch. Jeff, copy me. Kaka.
Kaka.
See, we've all got that capacity. The minute I say it's a word, people, repeat, you will go to shit. Imitate me. You can take me off. Yeah. So more of what you need to take from me is Luke. Don't just think I need to repeat the word as Spencer. Take what you think is my voice. That's the sound of the word. Lovely. So sortir, Anthony. What's the soft of sortir then? How much of sortir can I say if I don't say the hard?
So.
Lovely. Sir. Great. Anthony, how much of partir can I say if I don't say the hard?
Pa.
Lovely, lovely. Maylene, how much can I say of let's say vendre, sortir, partir. Let's do one more basic. Let's do a basic one. Mentir. How much of mentir can I say? Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. So, how much of sentir can I say, Colin?
So.
Lovely. So, soft, hard verbs, classic. The first three are going to be single soft. Second three are going to be plural hard. Single soft, plural hard. Everybody say that. Single soft, plural hard.
Single
soft, plural hard.
So your soft, your single people, je, tu, an il, elle, an on. I know that's we, but you know it's going in the place of he, she. That's going to be a soft sound. In a minute, we're going to do irregular soft hards. It's still the same fucking shit. It's going to be a soft sound on the top three and a hard sound on the bottom three. Just say for me, Anthony, single soft, plural hard.
Single soft, plural hard.
Aaron?
Single soft, plural hard.
Abigail?
Single soft, plural hard.
Good. All right. While we're there, Jeff, present was?
Present was.
Finish what we learned earlier. Present was will.
Present was will. Present was will would. Subjunctive infinitive on the auxiliary.
No, almost. You've got to say it twice, haven't you? The second time is the on the auxiliary.
Present was would.
You have all those tenses with no fucking auxiliary. None of them have an auxiliary. Present was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive. None of them have a fucking auxiliary. Then you place those tenses on the auxiliary. So you have 12. Yeah? So present was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive. Present was, will, would, subjunctive on the auxiliary. All right? Lovely. Anthony, what are my two verb types in the present tense? A
and soft hard.
Good. Lovely. All right. So, Colin, if I had sortir. Now I want you to go just as far as the first hard. So Spencer is flying through the air. He's flying through sortir. Sort. He twats his handsome face into the glass. So I don't want the end of the verb. I just want you now to give me what we call the hard of the verb. So what's the hard of the verb sortir, Colin?
So.
I can't hear you banging into anything. I need the hard.
Sort.
Listen to Auntie Lukey. She's going to say it the fuck again. Hard is when you travel through the word. You hear that first bit that you've all just successfully given me, and then you're going to bang into and include the first teeth sound. Yeah? You're going to bang into and include that thing that your teeth had to do. You're going to include it, the first one. Sortir. So what's the first hard bit you come into? You have to include that and stop there. What sound is that going to give me, Colin?
T.
I didn't ask for it on its own. I want the whole thing from the beginning. From the beginning and include the first hard.
Sort.
Thank you. What would it be, Colin, with dormir? Include the first hard. What's the hard of dormir?
Dorm.
I can't hear the ending.
Dorm.
Thank you. What's the soft of dormir, Aaron?
The soft is door.
No, a door is what you walk through. Door. Listen, dormir. What's the soft?
Door.
No, it isn't. Did I say dormir? Did I look at me, people? Did I say dormir? Dormir. Dor.
Dormir. Dor.
You're getting there. Turn it on. Do you see? It's not even a cognitive thing. It's a human listening thing. Have another go, Jeff. Have a go. Dormir. No, it's not this American molar R. Door. No. Dor. Better. That's it. It's been turned on. Well done. That's it. We will make you fucking listeners. Lovely. All right. Good. Abigail, if I gave you the verb vendre, question one, is it an A verb or a soft hard verb?
Soft hard.
Gorgeous. What's the soft of vendre?
Vendre.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. What's the hard of vendre? That means up to and including the first teeth thing.
Vendre.
Gorgeous. Single soft plural. How does it finish, Abigail? Single soft plural.
Hard.
Lovely. So we are hard. Snigger, snigger. So brace yourselves. Hard on. Yep, hard on. Nous is going to have an en ending. Vous is going to have an a ending. So, Marlene, if I've got vend and I now need to make it work for nous, what's we sell going to be? Nous.
Nous vendons.
Good. And what's vous, please, going to be, my darling?
Vous vendez.
Good. Give me constant sound. Vous vendez. Don't let your voice drop in between vowels or syllables. Vous vendez. Let me hear it.
Vous vendez.
Good. Lovely. Now, vous vendez is going to be, you need to have the movement. Have you been moving around? Vous vendez. Go on.
Vous vendez.
You just said exactly the same fucking thing as you just said to me before I spoke. I said, I want the vibration to move around. Where is the vibration in the first word, vous? Is it down here or up here? Which one?
Vous.
I know what the sound is, but where is it? Tell me.
It's here.
So you're pointing to the throat, which is where I fucking told you nothing in French gets produced.
I know.
I don't know why you laugh at fail. I don't think it's funny. Where do we produce sound from in French? Chest
Here.
or head? So when you're pointing here, all you're doing is showing me the epic fail that I'm aware of. So can you please place it on your chest and go vous, as we beautifully had demonstrated earlier. I believe it was Spence that went first on that one. So could you please go for me vous and let me hear it on your chest?
Vous.
No, that's vous. That's in your silly little place here. Vous. Get it out of your fucking throat. Pop it into your chest. Vous. Pop it into your chest.
Vous.
Marlene needs to die. We want Marlene. Be Marlene. Be French. Vous. In your chest.
Vous. Vous.
Right. Sing for me. Go. Ooh.
Ooh.
Lovely. Nice upper facility. Go low. Ooh. And go low.
Ooh.
It's not moving anywhere further down. Do it. I need it now. Take your vibration and drop it into the bottom of your throat. Ooh. Go on.
Ooh.
I need you to work on that shit. I need you to round it the fuck up. Otherwise, it's this hard quality. And that's got to go. So, soft, hard, classic. I would like this. Je vends, tu vends, il vend. Hard, nous vendons, vous vendez. Jeff, what's they sell going to be? Look at me, Jeff. Is it single soft or plural hard?
Plural hard.
Good man. So I'm going to need the hard sound. Why is it nasty? Because he sells, the il sounds the fucking same. So the il is going to be frightening because you're going to go il. Oh. So Jeff, what is they sell? I'm going to need the hard, the vendre. What's they sell?
Ils vendent.
Stop saying it for me in American.
Ils vendent. Ils vendent.
It's
Ils
not
vendent.
going to be the same vibration across the whole words. Ils
Ils
vendent.
vendent. Ils
Guys,
vendent.
at the moment, there are sentences where it's the same vibration. Je le. No, tu.
You.
Tu, you kill, or, je le veux, I want it. Same vibration, je le veux. But most fucking sentences move up and down. So, ils vendent,
Ils vendent.
Every sentence you say, guys, should feel like a motorbike coming around a corner. Ils. Every motorbike, every sentence should sound like a motorbike. Can I hear from me, they sell?
Ils vendent.
Good. Don't let your consonants and your teeth get bigger. If I hear then it means the rest was too quiet. Lovely. Anthony, would you please do I go out, you go out, he goes out, all the way down with sortir. Everybody, all six. Off you go, Anthony. You sure?
Je sors.
I can't hear you. Come close to your microphone, madame.
Je sors. Tu sors.
Pause. Tu sors. I need you to give me the motorbike. Tu sors. Wow. Yeah, off you go.
Tu sors. Il sort. Nous sortons.
Nobody's new. If you say new, I'll make you get new. New means naked. What's the word for we? And it's into the chest.
Nous.
Thank you.
Nous sortons.
Good. So slide. Nous sort. So we've established earlier at great length that the is up here. We're on the chest. People, you can't stop one and mysteriously just start the next one. You've got the passage between the two. You're making volume for the transfer. You're making volume on the transfer. You're making the sound of the passage. Yet where it goes in the vibration, you're going to physically carry it on till you get to the next place. We don't magically stop the one and start the other. We hand it over. If we're on an E and we go into an U, E, and the handover is just as important. Yeah, it's not E, U, that's E-U. Ooh, ah. Yeah, the handover is more important. So bearing in mind the handovers, Anthony, could you do me the bottom three? We go out, you, Flora, go out, they go out. Go. Give me the handovers.
Nous sortons.
Nice work, good boy. That was you endeavouring to find the handovers. That was nice. Vous
sortez.
Vous sortez. That was nice handovers. They go out.
Ils sortent.
Good. So that is a classic soft hard. It's a classic soft hard because you're going to use the first soft, then the hard. All right? Classic soft hard. Let's do our irregular soft hards. Snake verbs. Prendre. Weird and easy. Re. Snake verbs. Prendre. Weird and easy. Re. And we'll add, no, that'll do for now. Snake verbs, prendre, weird and easy, re. Snake verbs, prendre, weird and easy, re. Anybody want to tell me what those verbs are? Spencer, have a go. What did I call my irregular groups?
Snake verbs, prendre, weird and easy, re.
Fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. Let's start with snake verbs. Spencer, say for me, imitate me, finir. Finir.
Finir. Finir.
Good imitation. Good. If we treated that like a soft, hard classic, how much of finir can you say before you hit the first piece of teeth?
Fi.
There you go. And the verb to finish is not je fis, tu fis, il fit, nous finons, vous finez, il finit, il finit. So we're going to allow it to keep the ne, and we're going to generate a soft, hard by getting rid of a sound. Colin, what sound is being removed? What sound is being removed between these two words? Finir. fini. Finir, fini. What was removed?
Ir.
No, it fucking wasn't.
R.
No, you got one go. Aaron, what was removed between obéir, to obey, obéir, obéir? What was removed?
Le re.
Say it again.
Re.
Nobody said obéir. Nobody said r. Nobody said that. What's the sound I want from you people? What literal sound? Abigail, what has been removed from finir and fini? What sound is missing? Thank you. H. Don't R and R, or you will be an R soul. There's no need to do r. R is an Italian or a Spanish doble R. It's not the French sound. The French R is here. Could you all just scrape the top of your palate and say, like Klingon or Welsh? Say, yeah. Now you don't need to do a massive one. You don't need to do a massive one particularly. All right, but it's there. So, fini, finir. We're going to go with fini. So we've removed the R, we've got fini. Okay. If I had choisir and I removed the r, so Jeff, if I had choisir and I just removed the r, what have I got?
Choisi.
Say it for me in French, not in English.
Choisi. Choisi. Choisi.
Match me. Choisir.
Choisir.
Do an impression of Luke. Do an impression of Luke. Choisir.
Choisir.
But that's not sounding remotely like me, is it? Say to me, choix.
Choix.
You're saying choix. Totally different vowel.
Choix.
Ir.
Ir.
Better. Turn up the imitation game, guys. Lovely. So, choisi, fini, obéis. The top three are just going to be the soft we've taken off the r. They're snake verbs because we're going to add a s. It's patronizing as fuck. S is the noise a snake makes. S. Abigail, what is therefore? What's the soft then of finir? What's the soft of finir? Not the actual soft, but the one we're going to allow. What's the soft of finir?
Fini.
Lovely. Can you now add the snake noise to fini? What would I be left with?
Finis.
Lovely. Can you speak up a little bit?
Finis.
Lovely. And if I were adding an on for the new, what would be we finish?
Finissons.
We finish. I need the new, please.
Nous finissons.
Eyes on me. And again.
Nous finissons.
I need to hear more difference. I need to hear the OU people. Hit that OU.
Nous finissons.
No, there's no. I need a tuba to play, guys, or a tuba. Nous finissons. I need a tuba playing on nous. Okay, not not an oboe. Good. Aaron, what is you plural finish then? Vous.
Vous finissez.
Good. Marlene, I'm giving you the verb choisir. What's the soft of choisir? It's a snake verb. What's the soft of choisir?
Choix.
Hands up who doesn't listen, whose name begins with an M. It's a snake verb. What did I tell you? Matt, that doesn't mean you. What did I tell you we do with these verbs? I said we got rid of which sound? Which sound did we get rid of, Marlene? With the snake verbs. Good. So why don't you fucking say choisir and remove the r? What would that give me?
Choisi.
Thank you. Can you now say it in fucking French, not in an American accent?
Choisi.
Thank you. Choisi. Choisi. Give me the hon-hi-hon. Give me the hon-hi-hon sound. Choisi.
Choisi.
I don't know why you love yourself so much. Get rid of you and create French you. Choisi.
Choisi.
Better. Borderline. All right. I need this. I need you to die and I need to say hello to French you. Good. So what therefore is they choose? Marlene, they is a hard. Single soft, plural hard. What's the hard sound we're using in a snake verb, Marlene? What's the hard sound? Thank you. So add that to your soft. What's they choose?
Il choisit.
Look at me, you epic fail. What is the soft de choisir? What is the soft?
Choix.
Listen to Luke. I'm not going through this shit again. I'm not going through this shit again. What sound do we remove from a snake verb to make the soft? You've already told me, my darling. What sound do you remove? Sit down. Sit down. Colin, what sound do we remove from a snake verb to make the soft? No. Spencer, what sound do we remove from a snake verb to make the soft? If I've got finir, what sound do I remove? Thank you. Malin, take choisir, remove the ch. What are we left with?
Choix.
Malin, listen to Luke with adult ears. Take choisir and remove the ch. Take choisir and remove the ch. What have we got?
Choisi.
Thank you. We've done that 4 times now, Malin. Keep up. Now, take your soft of choisir, which is choisi, and add the hard. Malin, look me in the face. What is the hard sound specifically for a snake verb? What's the hard sound for a snake verb that we're adding?
S.
Good job. So take what we've just established as the soft and add the hard. What sound will that give me?
Choisi.
What? Go again.
Choisi.
What's the hard you've just fucking told me for a snake verb?
S.
So let me hear that on the end of it.
Choisis.
Better. Play with putting sound blocks together. All right? Good. Malin, stay with me. What's the sound that we always add on? What's the sound? I don't give a fuck about letters. What's the sound we add on a new verb? What sound do we add on the end of a new verb?
En.
Good. Give me the twang.
En.
Not un. En.
En.
Come forward. En.
En.
Come forward. Not un. En. Come forward.
En.
Better. So I'd now like you to put your 3 bits together. What's we choose? Nous.
Nous choisissons.
Better. Abigail, can you give me you plural choose? Vous.
Vous.
We don't stop the voice once we start the voice.
Vous choisissez.
Lovely. Mats, can you give me they choose, which is going to be hard? No special ending. It's just going to be hard. What's they choose?
Il choisit.
What's the hard ending for a snake, fella? What's the sound? What's the hard sound for a snake? Why is it called a snake, Matt?
Yes.
Thank you. That's it. Don't say fucking S. No one's saying S. Snakes don't go S. Yeah. S. All right. So could you now give me they choose?
Ils choisissent.
That's it. And again, put the 2 together yourself.
Ils choisissent.
No one's saying choise. Choise. Z is the first one. Choisis. Let me hear it.
Choisissent.
No. Z, then S. Choisis.
Choisissent.
That's it. Z like an insect, S like a snake. Good. We'll move on to our next one. Let's do weird and easy. Weird and easy. You're weird and I'm fucking easy. So basically, a weird and easy verb is a verb which often in the noun form is an action, with the exception of suction, which is an a verb. Aaron, save me sucer.
Sucer.
No one said sucer, sucer. Copy my twang.
Sucer.
Good lad. Is it an a verb or soft hard?
A verb.
Good. What's the short form of sucer? Match the twang. What's the short form?
Su.
So yeah, and of sucer though, what's the short form of sucer? It's an a verb.
Sus.
Somebody other than Aaron, please remind me what's the slogan for an a verb? What do we remove from an a verb?
The A sound.
The A. Well done. Who said that? Was it Jeff or Colin? Jeff, well done. Fucking memory. And an a verb, we remove the A. We don't go soft hard on the motherfucker. We just remove the A. We don't take everything off. Lovely. So Aaron, what's sucer without the A?
Sus.
Not sus, sus. So, weird and easy verbs, most of the time the noun is action. Production, reduction, seduction, deduction, conduction. These are weird and easy verbs because the infinitive says the word weir, conduire, séduire, réduire, yeah, déduire, réduire, séduire, conduire, you know. So these are weird and easy verbs. Listen to Lukey. Conduire. It's not a classic soft hard because that would be con, wouldn't it? It's going to be like the snake in that we're going to remove the ch. Malin, what is conduire? conduire without the r sound?
Conduit.
Better. Jeff, what is déduire without the r sound?
Déduire.
Lovely. Don't think it being in a race, but yes. Colin, what is séduire without the r sound?
Séduit.
Lovely. Abigail, what is réduire without the r sound?
Réduit.
Duit, diphthong, duit, not duit, duit.
Réduit. Duit.
Don't just speak again and do exactly what I just told you. Listen to the words I said. Not a W, U, then E. A diphthong, 2 vowels. Ui.
Oui.
Say U.
U.
Now say it gently. U.
U.
Now say E.
I.
Now slide between the 2 vowels like you've been showing this lesson. Ui.
Oui.
Lovely. Now say duit.
Duit.
There you go. It is not duit, it's duit. All right. Lovely. So, Anthony, the top 3 then of conduire. So remove the r. You're giving me the soft. What's I drive, you drive, he drives? Off you go. Je.
Je conduis.
Nice hunting for vowel slides, young man. I'm liking that. Carry on.
Tu conduis. Il conduit.
Lovely. A little bit less teeth. A little bit more, je conduis, tu conduis, il conduit. The more teeth you put into stuff now, the more you've got to remove them later. Good. Marlene, what is the sound we're going to add for the weird and easy? Listen to Auntie Lukey. Zzz. Easy. Hence the z sound. A zzz, like a fly or a drill going into your skull. When I strap you down and put you in my fucking basement if you do not listen, Marlene. Zzz. Zzz. Okay? That is the hard sound for the weird and easy. Not a s. That's the snake. We're on weird and easy. So, Marlene, if I had a fucking conduit and I asked you to pop that hard sound of the weird and easy on, what combo sound would I end up with, Marlene?
Conduise.
Good job, you. So now would you go for me all the way through? Single soft, single soft, single soft. We, you plural, and they. You know how to handle the noos and the voos. And you know, Marlene, that they is a hard. But it's not got any bullshit fancy ending. It's just going to use on and it's just going to use the simple hard, but no other ending. Off you go. Can I please have I drive, you drive all the way down? Off you go. Look for change in your voice as you go through.
Je conduis.
Don't bang me. Je conduis. Is that a fucking single? I told you I want look for change in the voice. Give me slide, Scooby-Doo. Je conduis. Go on.
Je conduis.
2. Next one.
Tu conduis.
I need a gorgeous feminine French sound next week. I do not want Thelma, who's Marge Simpson's sister. I don't want that noise from you anymore. Tu conduis. Up you go. They drive.
Il conduit.
We're getting there. That's it. Use your vibration. We drive. Z.
Nous conduisons.
This is getting much better. More v. Up you go. Vous.
Vous conduisez.
Don't bang. Vous con. Do me the handover. There shouldn't be a bang, people, because you're handing over. Vous con. You think you're starting with the k. You're all about the k. Fuck the k. You're going from oo to on. Vous conduisez. You're interested in the slide. The fact there's a fucking k in your teeth, no one gives a shit. Okay? What's they drive?
Il conduit.
I heard the fucking k. Go from the il to the on. Go il con.
Il con.
Listen to me. Do the whole thing and slide. Go.
Il conduit.
They.
Il conduit.
They. Is they single soft or plural hard?
Plural.
So what's the hard sound of the weird and easy verbs?
E.
Spencer, what's the hard sound of the weird and easy verbs, please?
Z.
Thank you.
E.
Spencer, please stay from... No, you had to go. You fucked it up. That's why we're going to listen. We're moving on to the next one. Snake verbs, weird and easy. We're moving on to prendre. Listen up, guys, because this one's super important. Prendre is not like vendre. Just repeat that back to me. Prendre is not like vendre.
Prendre is
Prendre is
not
not
like
either.
You want to do the following: vend, 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 vendant, vendez, vend, and j'ai vendu. And in an ideal world, we'd have prend, 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 prendant, prendez, prend, and j'ai prendu. It doesn't work that way. Prendre means to take. We have taken the D away. There is no D anywhere to be had in the verb prendre. Je prends, tu prends, il prend. That much is classic. Nous prenons, vous prenez, ils prennent. Like rhyming with ben and ten. Matt, which two words does the they form rhyme with?
Ben and 10.
Abigail, which two words does the they form rhyme with?
Ben and 10.
So I want, listen to me, people. Je prends, hunt for the change. Je prends, tu prends, il prend. Nous prenons. Vous prenez, ils prennent. I do not want to hear prenant. Listen again. Je prends, tu prends, il prend. Hunt for my vowels, hunt for me, people. Nous prenons, vous prenez, ils prennent. Jeff, have a go. Je
prends, tu prends,
that is
il
not what I
prend.
said. Stop stabbing me. Stop fucking shanking a bitch. Off you go. Slide. Je prends.
Je prends.
Nice.
Il-
Seduce me. Tu prends. Go.
Tu prends, il prend.
Stop stabbing me. None of you are good enough to speak at this speed yet. I do not want speed quick from you. None of you are vibrating enough to give me that speed. Do not speak quickly. It is hiding. It is just moving the mouth and there's no vibration behind it. Do not do it. I will make you speak fucking quickly when I want you to speak quickly, and we will get there so fast. Do not worry. But you're all just going, now is not the time to do this. This is a cleanup session. Do the vowel work. Slide for me. Go.
Je prends.
That's it. I'm much more impressed by somebody who can accurately find the vowels and slide between the vowels. That impresses the shit out of me. I'm particularly impressed if people can do that and not put the teeth in the way. Je prends, tu prends, you, honky, honky, honky. That impresses me. That impresses the shit out of me. All right, off you go. Anybody can do pizza, piper, pizza, fucking pepper, and I mean, fuck that shit. We don't need that. Off you go. So, je prends.
Tu prends.
We don't repeat, do we? We don't repeat.
Oh.
We wait where we were and we fucking slide when we've got it. We don't go two. No. Next one, he takes, go.
Il prend.
Nicely worked out. Good. We, nous.
Nous.
Don't. Start. You were waiting. Start new and think on new. Start new. Go.
Nous prenons.
Prenons, but yes, never mind. Listening
Prenons.
for everybody. Vous.
Vous prenez.
Why did I hear the jump? I didn't hear a slide, did I? I heard no slide.
Vous prenez.
Good. If you want to practice the slide, people, what's the vowel on the word vous? What's the vowel on the word pre? Prenez. That's it. That's all you do to be French. Find the vowel. Find the next vowel. Good. Nathan. I'm sorry, Nathan. Aaron, take over. What's they take?
Say again, sorry.
They take.
Ils prennent.
Why are you speaking to me in English? Slide, vibrate.
Ils prennent.
Ils prennent. Ils
prennent.
Here's a really good idea. Spencer, in English, say ill.
Ill.
Now, Spencer, try and sound fucking wrong. Say for me, sorry, Luke, I feel ill. And say the ill the French way and make us think it sounds weird. Say, Luke, I feel ill. Do that.
Luke, I feel ill.
Do you see it, people? That's as much as a clash for me when you don't twang in French. That's as much as that's how bad it sounds. That's also why if Spencer says il vient, I'm like, no, I could.
Hello.
I think he froze.
Right. Back on a different device. Can you see me?
Yep.
Good. Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Right. So your challenge, let me make this absolutely clear. Your challenge is to say these words in a way that would sound fucked up in English. So Malene, if I asked you to say, I'm coming to, could you please say to me, I'm coming to, and make it sound weird? Off you go.
I'm coming to.
There you go. That was fabulous. All I heard previously from you is shit that would have worked in English. Matt, please say, Luke's gonna sleep with me. Say for me, Luke's gonna sleep with me.
Luke's going to sleep with moi.
Yeah, no.
No.
Say me as in say the English, but say it in a way which sounds stupidly wrong. It's Luke's gonna sleep with me. Go on.
Okay. Luke's going to sleep with me.
Do you see the difference? It just doesn't sound quite right in English. That sounding quite right in English is what you want to avoid. If I could, if what you're saying like to, if I could then copy paste what you've just said and stick it into an English conversation, it's wrong. All right. So prends, prenons, prenez, prenne. All right. Next one. We're almost done. Words often go a little bit different in the infinitive into the verb. So there's plenty of verbs with a r sound. Préférer, montrer, and what should we say? Rencontrer. What kind of verbs, Matt, are montrer, rencontrer, and what else did I say? Montrer. What other one did I just say? Montrer. Rencontrer. What kind of verbs are these verbs?
A verbs.
They're A verbs. So if your verb is a soft, hard verb, and it's a r, be careful. Listen to these examples. Dire. What, Matt, is the strict soft of the word dire? So it's a soft, hard. What's the soft of dire?
Dire.
What's the soft?
Dire.
That's it. So let me hear it again.
Dire.
D. Quick reminder, what's the definition of a soft? As much of the word as you can say before you bang your teeth. Dire. How much of dire can you say, Matt, before you bang your teeth?
D.
D. Are you twanging? Say D and pop it up here.
D.
That's it. Right. So D. We don't say diront, even though the word suggests to use it because of dire. We're going to say disons. Z. We're then going to go to vous dites, which is completely fucking irregular because we've now got a T sound getting involved, a T sound. But that is completely normal once you start reading books in French. All books in French use T with a vous. Vous mangez, vous fûtes, vous allez. The T is a Latin form that we see loads. Je dis, tu dis, il dit, I say, you say, we say, nous disons, vous dites. These, Matt, back to the Z that we had in the we. So Matt, with your bestest westest sliding, would you just say for me, I say, he says. Je dis, tu dis, il dit, nous disons, vous dites, these. I'm interested in the voice as much as the conjugation. Off you go.
Je dis, tu dis, vous dites, il dit.
I want you to slow down and work on the voice.
Okay.
Je dis. Relearn physicality. If it feels familiar to you right now, it's English. I want you to feel that you're speaking in this jock and quarterback, this ducky. I want to hear the honey every time you speak. Up you go.
Je dis, tu dis.
Good. Remember, I want the handover. The handovers is important. Between the words, keep the volume up. Tu dis. Yeah, keep the volume up in between the words. Carry on.
Je dis, vous dit, il dit, nous disons, ils disent.
Look at Lukey. I'm going to give it you again.
Okay.
Je dis, tu dis, il dit. Je, tu, and il. Nous disons, which is then vous dites, like eat. Ils disent. Nous disons, vous dites. Ils disent. Let me hear all six again. Je
dis, tu dis, ils disent.
Look at Lukey. Soft, hard verbs. Single. What's the answer? The single what? Single.
Soft, hard.
Good man. So the top three are the same. It's very rare in French to have a verb where the top three are not the same sound. It would have to be some batshit crazy things. Je suis tué or j'ai tué. 99% of French verbs, the top three are the same. Not necessarily spelt the same, you know, because you might have S's and S's and T's, and X's and T's, or nothing, or S and nothing. You know, X's in the twos and not anywhere. But to pronounce them, the top three normally is the same. So if it's I follow, je suis, tu suis, il suit. Je fais, tu fais, il fait. Je vends, tu vends, il vend. The top three are the same. So can you give me I say, you say, he says, off you go.
Je dis, tu dis, il dit.
Good. Now we're bringing in the hard. Bottom three hard. Yeah. Top single soft, plural hard. Nous disons, vous dites, ils disent. So nous and they are going to use the same z. Nous disons and ils disent and vous dites over here. So let me hear it.
Nous disons, il dit.
No, Matt, I need a little bit of discipline. Look at Dante Luki. Nous, then vous. While we're there, people, let's just make this really clear. Do you guys get why we say je, tu, il, nous, vous, il? First person singular, first person, shut up, plug, first person singular, second person singular, third person singular. I'm alone in my space. I then see somebody opposite me. Hello, Matthew. Tu. I then see somebody there. There's Colin. Il, he. Turn to Colin. He would become a you. Like, Colin, you okay? He'd become a second person. So you don't talk to third people. Then we run first people plural. So first people plural. That's we. We are going to act together. We are going to do something together. Then we look across from us and we see second people plural. Vous. Yeah. If we were foolish from certain foolish parts of the world, y'all. They. Third person plural. They're not with us. Okay. So that's why we go je, tu, il, nous, vous, il. That's where that comes from. All right. Off you go. Let me hear it one more time. Je.
Sorry, was it I say, yeah?
Yes, please.
Je dis, tu dis, il dit.
Pause before you go any further. The vocal sliding of that was great. That's it. That's going to get it in your muscle memory and your language brain. That was lovely. Carry on. I need hard sounds from the bottom of this. Nous
disons.
Good.
Vous dit.
Vous what? What's the irregular one? Vous dit.
Vous dis. Hang on.
Dites. We've done it before. Linguists listen. Vous dites. And what do they say?
Sorry, just read that.
They say ils.
Ils disent.
Good. Disent. Abigail, off you go. Same six. Go.
Je dis, tu dis.
I can't hear you, my darling. Push a bit.
Il dit, Nous
From the top with
disons.
volume and vibration.
Ok. Je dis, tu dis, il dit, nous disons, vous dites, ils disent.
No, this is where bitches fucking read and ignore
Ah,
Luke. Off you go.
from the top?
Yes, please. What's the day? Before you go further, what's the day say? Ils
disent.
That's it. Off you go.
Ok. Je dis, tu dis, il dit, nous disons, vous dites, ils disent.
Good. My image is back. I hope yours isn't. One second. One second. Good. I'm joining you on another device. Just give me one moment. One second. Let's start again. Program. Lovely. Program. Right. Lovely. Right. Spencer, can you now do me? I can hear myself back from someone. Somebody's microphone is playing back. One of you has got me. Hang on. Now let's try. Both of my devices, one of them should clear off. Right, so Spencer, can I now hear from you this verb? Écrire. Copy me, écrire.
Écrire.
Good. A verb or soft hard?
Soft hard.
Lovely. What should, and it isn't, using the strict, original, sensible, proper soft hards, what should the soft of écrire be? It isn't, but what should it be? Correct, good man. Like everything else today that ended in an ear, we're going to get rid of the h. So dire, we ended up with di. Conduire, we ended up with conduit. Finir, we ended up with fini. So écrit, écrit, écrit. Écrivant, écrivait, écrive. They're my bottom. They're my bottom. They're my bottom three. So could you just go for me? J'écris, tu écris, il écrit. Nous écrivons, vous écrivez, ils écrivent. Spence, off you go.
J'écris, tu écris, il écrit. Nous écrivons, vous écrivez, ils écrivent.
You have a fucking fabulous r and r. Good. Don't let them get in the way of the vowels, though. Yeah, but that was really good. Right, so let's do a quick recap. Jeff, what are my two verb types?
Soft, hard, A verbs.
What slogan do we say? A soft, hard. 3 words. Say it back to me.
A soft, hard.
Anthony, prendre. A verb or soft, hard?
Soft hard.
Good. Matthew, danser. A or soft, hard?
A.
Good. Malin, can you give me my tenses starting with the word present?
Will. I can't remember.
Luke is not impressed. If Luke is not impressed for 2 weeks, Luke presses the ejector button. Present, was, will, would. What was the mnemonic I gave you about was, will, would, Malin? What mnemonic? That's a memory tool. What little memory thing did I give you with was, will, would? What did I give to help you remember it?
I don't remember the mnemonic.
Means you didn't fucking listen to the mnemonic. W-A, W-I, W-O, which is in alphabetical order. Linguists, listen. All right, off you go. Present.
Present, was, will, would. Subjunctive.
Good.
Was, will.
No, listen to
present.
Luke.
Present.
No. Present, was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive. There were 2
infinitive.
Ifs. Yeah, present, 3 W's, and then 2 ifs. Present was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive. Off you go, man, in fast as you can.
Present was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive.
Next bit.
Present was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive, past participle.
On the auxiliary.
On the
Go
auxiliary.
again.
Present.
All the way through all my tenses. Off you go.
Present was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive. Present was, will, would, subjunctive, infinitive, on the auxiliary.
Laughter isn't cute for me. Well done. Get rid of the laughter. It might be a defense strategy in your line of work. It does not work here. Laughter does not get us out of stuff. All right. Work harder. You're smart. I want more from you. I want better memory from you. All right. I am your friend. I'm on your side, French wise. Right. Get on fucking with the listening. All right. Aaron.
Yes.
Can you tell me 4 different types of soft hard irregulars other than my standard soft hard?
You mean like twister?
We haven't done twister yet.
Ah, okay. Ré.
We're ending on twister because it's a bit of fun.
Okay. Ré.
No.
Re.
What are the names of the irregular soft hards that we've just done? Colin, give me a name of some of the irregular soft hard groups we've been playing with.
Snake,
Good
verb,
boy.
weird, easy.
Weird and easy, that's one group. Weird and easy, yeah.
Weird and easy, and re, or prendre.
And what other verb? What other group? Prendre.
Prendre.
That's it. Spence, I'm going to give you a person, you're going to conjugate it. Could you give me the verb chercher? I'm interested in voice, people. It might seem basic, bitch. I'm interested in voice. Chercher, to look for. I look for, all the way down the day, all the way down today. Je, off you go.
Je cherche.
Nice slide, nice slide, nice slide. We must congratulate when people do it correctly so that they try it again. Lovely, between here and here. There are people I've taught for 9 months who go cherche. Je cherche. That was nice. Carry on.
Tu cherches. Il cherche. Nous cherchons. Vous cherchez. Il cherche.
Exemplary. Brilliant work. Brilliant. Jeff, the verb prendre with the suffix, no, with the prefix, apologies, comme habitas. Comprendre is part of the prendre family. Everything prendre does, comprendre does as well. All right? Can you give me they understand?
You comprendre?
Look at Auntie Lukey. Which 2 words does they rhyme with? Do they rhyme with in the they form? What 2 words when I'm using prendre? Je prends, tu prends, il prend, nous prenons, vous prenez, il. What were the words that I said it rhymed with?
Prenne.
That is what it is. I asked you a question. What 2 words did I say it rhymed with? Anthony, which 2 words did I say? What did I say it rhymed with?
Ben and 10.
Ben and 10. Lukey's not a cunt. Lukey just asks people to listen. All right. I believe it was Spencer that I asked that question the first time round. Yep. So go back to Jeff. What is they understand? It will rhyme with Ben and 10.
You comprend.
Gorgeous. Fight the fact, guys, that muscle memory is going to want to make you bitches say il comprend, because that's what the day is. Lovely. Matthew, we finish. What kind of a verb, Matthew, is finir? Is it a or soft hard?
Soft hard.
Good man. Within the soft hards, is it a classic bitch like sortir and vendre, or is it one of our other subgroups?
The other subgroups.
What is the name, good man? What is the name of the group that finir is in? Look at Auntie Lukey. Look at Auntie Lukey. She's feeling fucking kind.
The snake one, yes.
Thank you. So what is we finish? Before we go any further, Matt, is we single soft or plural hard?
Is we single soft or
If you're conjugating we, is it single soft or plural hard?
plural hard?
Great. I mean, unless we did it with en, right? So we're looking for the hard sound to be making an appearance here. So what is we finish? Nous.
Nous finissons.
Gorgeous. While we're there, could you please give me they finish, which is also hard?
Il finit.
Look at me. They is hard. I need the hard sound to make an appearance. Don't just go, oh, I know they finish. Think of the logics. It's the snake group. It's the bottom three, plural, hard. It's going to have the hard sound you've just given me. What's they finish?
Il finissait.
Pause, look at Luke. Nous has an ending of en. Vous has an ending of a. They, as I've told you people, has no special ending. It's just the hard sound. Whether it be z or s or n or whatever it's going to be. They is just the hard sound. Yeah, just the hard sound. So what is the hard sound you've successfully told me is going on in a snake verb, Matt? That's
one.
it. That is what your fucker is going to end in. There is no on, there is no a. It's just going to end with that. So what is they finish?
Il finissait.
Excuse me, look at Lukey. What is the snake noise you just beautifully made?
That one.
That is just your work finishes on s. Do not say anything else after s. That is your hard sound. So what's they finish?
Il finissent.
That is the fucker. All right. Marlin. Weird and easy verbs. Can you give me you reduce? The verb is réduire. You singular reduce.
Tu
Don't stop the word. That was a beautiful bit of vibration. That was very, very, very nice. But don't stop the fucking word. Rule number one, you've all been told. Tu, you carry on for 25 seconds if necessary. Go again, you reduce. Tu
réduis.
Good. And I don't mind that you held on to one vowel. That's fine. Don't think of words as you've got to get the whole word out. Pause. By pause, I mean don't move on. I don't mean stop the voice. Pause on one vowel. By all means. Lovely. Lovely. Aaron, could you please say for me, they reduce?
Still me?
Aaron, they reduce.
Aaron, you're mute. Muted.
Are you there? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Sorry, I was on mute. I didn't realize it. Sorry. Il réduise.
Can I have a bit of going on? And can I not? Right. As I've told you before, they. Shut up, Luke, you fool. That is what I was going to say. Imagine every French sentence like a surname. Mr. and Mrs. Ils réduisent. Yeah, every single. Your brain is going to tell you that it's separate words. It's not separate words. There are no separate words in French. So could you say ils réduisent like it's one word, please?
Ils réduisent.
Lovely. Can you now? Can you get your tighter? Tighter here. Listen to Luke. I haven't made my point yet. I need the le and the re to get closer, like a consonant cluster. Ils réduisent.
Ils réduisent.
That was fabulous. Colin, say cluster.
Cluster.
Jeff, say cluster.
Cluster.
Abigail, say backstabber.
Backstabber.
There are so many words in English which have consonant clusters, and you do it every day without even thinking. You don't go, oh shit, I've got a k next to a s. Backstabber. No, you go backstabber. Yeah. Anthony, do you live in the air, in a nest, or do you live on a street?
On the street.
Street. Str. S and a t and a r. There's three of them, motherfuckers. Consonant cluster. It's a consonant cluster in French. Keep your mouth tight. Go quickly with the words. Yeah. Finissant. Keep it tight. Vibrate big. Mouth tight. Finissant. Yeah. Construire. Good. Final check, final round, and then we're free to go. Well done. Anthony, my 2 verb types.
A and soft hard.
Aaron, my verb table of tenses.
Verb what? Sorry.
The table of tenses.
The table of I don't know what the table of tenses are. Sorry.
Hang on. Just send a missile. Shall I set phases to stun or kill? I think to fucking kill. Present.
Ah, okay.
What is that, people? Wake up. What the fuck is that?
Sorry,
Is that a list of possible middle names for my daughter? Is that a fucking competition for the new fucking corgi at Buckingham Palace? Or is it a list of fucking tenses? What the fuck do you think it is? Off you go.
Present has had.
Shut up. Alan, what is the list of tenses? Present. Malin, I'm not hearing anything from you.
Me,
Yeah. What's the list of tenses?
present, will,
You are seriously on thin ice. Listen one more time. W-A, W-I, W-O. When mommy and daddy got together and they had you, yeah, when you went down that little local wooden hut that you called like an elementary school, and they taught you from a book somebody had stolen from a car that pulled over in that little village. They stole a book and they learnt the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, and these words are in alphabetical order. W-A, W-I, W-O. Was, will, would. One more time, Malin. Present, was,
Present,
will, would,
was,
all the way
will,
through.
would. Present, was, will, would.
We're not finished. What's next?
Subjunctive infinitive.
Keep going.
Auxiliary.
Someone very close to you will not survive the night. My powers are far-reaching. Present, was, will, would. Subjunctive infinitive. Present, was, will, would. Subjunctive infinitive on the auxiliary. Again, Malin.
Present, was, will, would. Subjunctive infinitive on the auxiliary.
Darling, listen to Luke. Present, was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive. You say it once. You then say it a second time with the words on the auxiliary on the end. So the whole fucking caboodle is this. Present, was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive. Present, was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive on the auxiliary. Those are the words I want to hear. Off you go.
Present, was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive. Present, was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive on the auxiliary.
Good. You do good work at 100%. When you phone it in at 99%, it's shit. Give me 100%. Good. Spencer, they take. It rhymes with 2 words. They take.
Ils prennent.
Good. Lovely. Now to finish, I'm going to leave you with a little piece of homework. Twisters. This is a sign that you can listen to just an explanation without the checking and the testing, and we'll check that it's okay. A twister is my word for a verb where you are going to mess up the first bit of the verb. This happens enormously in Spanish. It doesn't happen that often in French, but so for example, say you had venir, to come. You don't go venons, venez, ven. You say viens, bien, venons, venez, viennent. So you kind of play with the first bit. We're not doing venir today. We're doing these. Pouvoir. Jeff, repeat.
Pouvoir.
Nice, rich vowels. Kicking along nicely. What is the soft, Jeff, of pouvoir as it currently stands?
Ooh.
Thank you. Anthony, what would the hard be of pouvoir as it currently stands? That means you stop at the first hard. What would that be?
Pouv.
Lovely. Matt, what would, based on that, we can be? So take the hard and add what we need for a we. What's we can? Nous.
Nous pouvons.
Good. Malin. Based on that, what's you plural can? Vous.
Vous pouvez.
Good accent. Erin, sorry. We are now going to fuck up 1, 2, and 3, and 6. Everybody apart from nous and vous is now going to have a new sound. Erin, what is I can?
Je peux.
Good. Now listen to Auntie Lukey. This is the last instruction of the day. They will twist as well as the top 3. Je peux, tu peux, il peut. So, Erin, what is the twisted sound of the plus the hard sound of the v? What is they can? Ils
Peuvent.
Listen to Auntie Lukey. Will you please the fuck say for me I can? One more time.
Je peux.
Lukey told you that the they has the same sound. So why we going towards pouve is beyond me. Give me the that we had in the top 3.
Je peuvent. Ils peuvent. Sorry.
See what we're saying, yeah?
Yeah.
Ils peuvent. Let's do another one to finish. Erin, say for me the verb to want.
Pouvoir.
The verb to want. Listen to Luke.
Vouloir.
Don't spit it at me. Don't shank a bitch. Say it for me properly.
Vouloir.
Thank you. Colin, what is we want and you plural want based on that? Or you formal?
Vous pouvez.
Listen to Auntie Lukey. Listen, I know you're all tired. I know you are all so tired. The verb we are playing with is vouloir.
Vouloir.
Vouloir. Oui. Yeah. What is we want and you plural want? Nous.
Nous voulons. Vous voulez.
Don't stab a bitch. Stop stabbing me. Go slowly. Get the muscle memory. What did I tell you? It's not just about the words today. It's about getting this new voice. Matt, with your new voice where you discover sliding between sounds for me, can you give me beautifully? I'm into the voices. Can you give me we want and you plural want? Nous.
Nous voulons.
Matt, as much as I fucking love it, you ain't naked. I don't want to hear nous. I do not want to hear nous. Nous is here. We are OU, aren't we? We're down here. Yeah? Come.
Nous voulons.
Good. Let me just make one thing really clear. It will, in general, result in a lower note. But it is not about... Oh, God, Luke, nobody needs that much light. It is not about a lower note. A woman can say, voulons, oui, alors nous voulons, and it'll be a high note. A guy can say, oui, alors j'ai vu, and he can go up here, and it'll be a lower note. So we don't have to aim low and aim high. It's not about the pitch. It's about the vibration in the body is on the, pardon me saying it, but people always get it, the Adolf Hitler top lip, yeah, versus the chest. So VU is Adolf Hitler, vu. OU is chest, vous. Let me hear vous, vous.
Vous.
Lovely, now let me hear Adolf Hitler, vu.
Vu.
That's it, that's the difference. Now do it for me with N. Give me the tummy, nous.
Nous. Good,
now give me the top lip, nous.
Nous.
That's it. So I need your we to be like a little monkey. Just panned for me like a monkey. Just go, go on. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Listen to how round and gorgeous the sound that was. All right. So that's where your OU is going to come from. It's a totally different vowel. So let me hear nous. And also you're going to have another monkey in the second one. We want. Go on, nous.
Nous voulons.
I don't bang words separately, do I?
Nous voulons.
Thank you. Learn to use your body, people, from here to here, and you will rip up the competition. You will slay anybody else learning French. Learn how it feels to say a word. Here, fucking here. Be engaged. To finish then, so Spencer, what is I want? I know we say je voudrais to be polite, but what is I want? Je
veux.
Lovely. Spencer has entered the room. This is a French Spencer. I'm liking it. Je veux. Same vowel twist will be happening on the they. The same hard letter because it's voulons, voulez, so you know what your hard is. What they want, Spence?
Ils veulent.
Can I enjoy more ha difference? Aim for more difference between duck and jock. Let me hear it.
Ils veulent.
Good. Don't bang, though. Go in a slide. Ils veulent.
Ils veulent.
Totally acknowledge that I know that when you guys are trying to find the twang, that you want to bang the twang. You want to go ooh, e, ooh. I know that. Fight that resistance. Try and sustain. Ooh, e. Likewise, people, I know to get to the nice twangs, you think if you frame it with a hard consonant, you'll do well. Pra, pu, le. Don't do that either. Yeah, I know that your brain wants to do that. Good. Final one. Malin. To have to. Copy, Lukey. Devoir.
Devoir.
Aim to copy me. Don't speak on the break in the voice. Devoir.
Devoir.
Lovely. What's we have to? Simply using a hard. So if we had devoir, what's we have to? Nous.
Devant.
Good. Vous.
Duvet.
Good. Don't let your voice vanish. Did you hear it? It's vanishing. Your voice is on the break. In English, your voice is on the break in between your voice, which is fine. It's completely fine in English, okay? Because you have clear consonants and you use your teeth. You can't speak on the break of your voice in French. You've got to go above it or below it. Why did I go above it or below it? Dickhead, Luke. Above it or below it. I have to is what, Malin?
Je dois.
Lovely. Now, don't be about the D. Be about the sliding into the wa. Je dois.
Je dois.
That's better. Don't be about the consonants, right? So the same vowel, it's kind of cold here, hence I've got a woolly hat on. The same vowel that was on the transformation at the top, the twist at the top, is going on to the they. The same hard sound v is going to be preserved. So what is they have to? Ils
doivent.
Lovely. So je peux, tu peux, il peut, nous pouvons, vous pouvez, ils peuvent, je veux, tu veux, il veut, nous voulons, vous voulez, ils veulent, je dois, tu dois, il doit, nous devons, vous devez, ils doivent, je finis, tu finis, finis, nous finissons, vous finissez, ils finissent, and similar, choisis, 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 choisissons, choisissez, choisissent, je prends, tu prends, il prend, nous prenons, vous prenez, ils prennent, comprends, 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 nous comprenons, vous comprenez, ils comprennent. Je sors, soft. Je sors, tu sors, il sort. Nous sortons, vous sortez, ils sortent. Je vends, tu vends, ils vendent. Nous vendons, vous vendez, ils vendent. Je dis, tu dis, il dit. Nous disons, vous dites, ils disent. J'écris, tu écris, il écrit. Nous écrivons, vous écrivez, ils écrivent. Conduis, 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 conduisons, conduisez, conduisent. That is what we've done. The hard of everything will be necessary for the imperfect and the subjunctive. I need this for next week. I will say, what are my two verb types? You'll tell me. I'll say, what are my tenses? You'll tell me. I'll say, what is the slogan for the present tense? You'll say, a soft hard. I'll say, what is the hard of a snake verb? You'll say, s. I'll say, what is the hard of a weird and easy verb? You'll say, z. I'll say, what is the hard of a pendre? You'll say, no. I'll say, what is the hard of a twister? And you'll say, whatever the word is, but it's just going to twist at the beginning. I need these down. These questions need to get answered in theory before you even say them. All right. Next week, we have a lot more sound systems than we've done this week. We haven't done that many. Yeah, we've done a soft hard, present was will subjunctive infinitive, present was will subjunctive infinitive on the auxiliary, and we've done single soft plural hard. And we've done prendre is not like vendre. So we've done 4 slogans, haven't we? Next week, we've got about 6. All right. And they all mean something. And when I say them, I'll come back to you. Okay. Yep. I need this shit down. So don't learn everything I say in the same way. Listen to the English, lock that idea down. Okay. Then body remember the French. Cognitively remember the English, body remember the French. Everybody's on board. Everybody's been chosen. There's people, no offense, not being horrible, they didn't make it into the Luke, you can't work with everybody. Okay, go away. Not one of you is to do your homework in silence. Do your homework out loud. Everything about this method that will snowball and get faster and faster and faster is about muscle fucking memory. You don't get muscle memory if you don't make the noise. Yeah, play with in particular, and some of you have done some glorious work on that tonight. Absolutely glorious, traveling from one vowel to the next. Some of you have really started to get that, and it's sounding great. Remember to keep your teeth discreet when you do that, because this is going to send your listening through the roof. Your listening is going to go through the roof because you won't be wanting to hear everybody speaking like this cleanly. You'll be completely comfortable with and you'll be absolutely fine. All right, trust me. I'm a dick in many areas of life. Trust me, but this I know my shit inside out on, all right? I will test you all next week. I will call you at 7. Not one fucking cunt calls me beforehand. I will call you at 7 next week. I will have just worked with Melanie, who won't have pissed me off, so do not piss me off. And I'll speak to you then. If you could send me £15 via coffee, yeah, if you haven't already done so, you can change the incremental amount. You don't have to pay me up front, just pay me per. I mean, I know you're all doing the first couple of months, but pay me. Spencer, I know about you, that's fine. If you could just send it me within the hour or something, that would be great. So then the people stay on top of it. I'm not accusing anybody of being dishonest, it's just people forget it. All right. There is no charge for doing it. It is the same, you know, coffee, you know, it's the same. You just have to enter the amount that you're doing. All right, good. Well done. Any specific problems, any questions about shit you've got, ask them in the group. Press the button. I don't have any fucking problem with anybody in the week pressing hello on the group and saying, right, I've got this problem. I have a fucking problem next week when someone says, I don't remember. As you've seen today, I don't remember. It means I didn't fucking listen. But I have an amnesty in the week. So if you say, Luke, I'm not getting the difference between the z and the s, I'll say, well, z is a weird and easy sound. It's like a z sound, like an insect, z, and s is like the snake. Yeah. So where are you going to see the one on the one? Where are you going to see the on the other? You know, ask me, ask questions, because the chance will be it'll be something that someone else is worried about. Don't hide. This is a clear up. Look at the title of the session. This is a clear up thing. Some of you it's for voice. Some of you have got this down conjugation wise. It's to sort out the voice. Some of you it's literally to get the patterns down, whatever. All right. It's a clear up. So don't not know shit. Don't go, oh, you know, I'll do better next week. I'll follow that bit. It all builds. All right. Nobody turn up next week with any fucking, oh, Luke, I meant to ask you, but I didn't fucking ask you. Are we all in agreement? Good. Well fucking done. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It is not a gentle stroll on a treadmill. It is with a personal trainer. Get down and give me 100. But listening is mandatory. Yeah. And it's almost hilarious when you watch it back and go, fuck me, he fucking told me and I just ignored it. All right. Learn to be a sponge. And then, you know, but final comment, learn to be a sponge of information and then learn to imitate the sounds. Do not repeat the sounds, imitate them. All right. Good. I've heard some lovely stuff from everybody. Everybody here is capable. Everybody here has produced nice sound tonight. All right. Loads of love. See you next week. All right.
Ciao.